Okay, so today we are going to go over the very first lesson of the very first unit of this school year, which is the greatest common factor. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. You're thinking, wait, like I thought lesson 1 was divisibility rules. Yes, but on the video, this is the first one that we're going to go with. All right, so on the side here, at some point, I'm gonna give you all the time and the timestamp and all that, hopefully, and let's see what happens. Okay, all right, so in this first video, we are going to talk about just the greatest common factor, okay? So that's what we're gonna talk about, the greatest common factor. And then, so let's talk about the definition first. So what is the greatest common factor? So the greatest common factor is the greatest factor that is common, okay, that's great, using the exact same words, to 2 or more numbers. So let's break this down, all right? So what is a factor? That's the first thing. So a factor is a, what? Think about this, I'll give you an example. So if you add 2 numbers together, what is the answer called? Right, the sum, right? And when you subtract, right, the difference. So for multiplication, the answer is a product. And the 2 things that you multiply, the 2 numbers that you multiply to get the product is called the factors. So these are the factors right here. All right, and then you have a product. So in other words, any number of factors that are being multiplied will give you a product. All right, so that's a very, very technical definition. So, okay, let's move on then. Let me erase this first, just to keep the page clean. All right, by the way, this is my first video lesson ever, so I still have a lot of room to improve, so just excuse my lack of experience here. So, having said that, let's talk about how. So how do we find the greatest common factor? All right, so I'll give you, what we'll do is this today. We'll do 3 examples, and then I'll let you try these 3 examples on your own. And at the same time, I'm gonna try to talk at a slightly faster pace so that you could pause and slow down, okay? Because I don't want these videos to go longer than 10 or 15 minutes. So what I'm gonna do right now is show you the greatest common factor between 12 and 16. So here we're gonna find the greatest common factor between 12 and 16. So now there are 2 methods to this. You could do the prime factorization. In class, we are going to lean towards the double rainbow method. Let's just call it that way. Right, so here we have 12, we have 16. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. What are the factors of 12? Well, we got 1 times 12. We got 2 times 8. 3 times, is 12 divisible by 3? That's the question, right? Yes, 3 times 4. Oh wait, I made a mistake. Oops, already, that was fast. Let's start over again. So 1 and 12, I was thinking and trying to do this at the same time. Thinking about something else. So let's see, 2 times 6, right? And 3 times 4. Okay, now if you want to, now you can't do this at home, so this will make you feel like right at school. We'll do the rainbow, all right? All right, what does this all mean? Okay, so, all right, so let's see. Now I can double check too. So I could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5 doesn't go into 12, 6 does, all right, so on and so forth. Okay, that worked out. So let's do it for 16 now. So 1 times 16 is 16. You see, like this is why we had to do divisibility rules first. Like we absolutely have to do it because you kind of see where this keeps coming back over and over and over, right? So 2 times 8, 3, right? 3 doesn't go into 16, so we can skip that. 4, yep, 4 times 4 is 16, and then 5, 6, nope, 7, no, 8, no. 8, yes, 9, no, right? And now we are going to do, let's do another set of rainbows. How about that? All right, I won't do it for the problems later because that would take a little too much time. All right, so let's do that. All right, whoa. All right, and this is by himself. Now, let's take a look then. Having said that, what is the largest, so common, by the way, I should have set this up there. So we know what factors are. Common means what? Right, what they both share, right? So again, you need 2 or more numbers to have something in common. For example, if you're not gonna talk to yourself and then say, oh man, you know, we have so much in common. Like you need at least 2 things going on for something to be in common. And then lastly, the greatest, what does it mean? Largest. So what's the largest factor both of these numbers share? Right? So this makes perfect sense here. So what's the largest number that they both share? Well, they both share 1, they both share 2, they both share 4, and that's it. So what's the greatest common factor? Right here. So the greatest common factor between 12 and 16 is, you guessed it, 4. Okay, that's the largest number that can divide into 12 and 16, or the largest factor that both 12 and 16 share. Okay, so that was good. Now I'm gonna go a little faster at this point because, you know, time. So let's see. Okay, let's try the second example. So the second example is between 24 and 108. So let's do this. Now for 24 it's 1 and 24. Now sometimes I know like with these numbers, you're gonna have a lot of factors potentially. So 2 times 12, right? Really important to know your multiplication tables. 3 times 8, 4 times 6. All right, let's see, 5, no, 6, yes, 7, no, all right, so there we go. And then we do the same thing for 108, so 1. Now you see how far I'm putting 108, right? Just in case there are a lot of factors in between. So 2, right? Because 2 can go into an even number like 108. So 2 times 54. Now what about 3? Yeah, I know 3 can, right? So remember the divisibility rule for, what is it? 3, right? Add all the digits up. So that's 9. If you add the digits here, and so that would be 9. So that's, yep. 3 times what gives me 108? All right, figure that out real quick. Right, 36, okay? Yep. And then we got 4. Can 4 go into? Yeah, I think so. 4, because 4, the divisibility rule for 4 is the last 2 digits, right? So 8 is divisible by 4, so 4 can go into 108. I'm almost afraid I'm gonna run out of space. All right, 4. 27, all right, 5 definitely not, 6, let's see. I don't think so. All right, so let's see, divisibility rule for 6, actually, divisibility rule for 6 is that it has to be divisible by 2 and 3, so yes, it is. Oh man, I'm running out of space. Can I move some of these? Sure I can. All right. All right, so, okay, so 6, now let me double check. Oh yeah, that's right, it is. Okay, all right, my bad. All right, 6 going to 10 ones, so that's 48 times 8. All right, how about 7? Nope. How about 8? 8. Let's see. 8. Nope. Okay, 9. Yeah, 9 does too. Oh man, I gotta move all of this. It's okay. It's my first time doing this. All right. Now 9 times what? That's is the question. Let's see, 9 times 1, 12. That's right. Okay. All right. So how about 10? 10 definitely no. 11, nope. 12 is already here. So there we go. All right. I think we've exhausted the list. So let's see. Okay. They share 1, they share 2, they share 3, they share 4, they share 6. What about 9? Nope. How about 12? Okay, 12. So keep that in mind. All right. Right now, 12 is a candidate for the greatest common factor. What about 18, 27? Nope, that's it. I guess it's 12. All right, so the greatest common factor between 24 and 108 is 12. Okay? All right, that was good. That was good. A little bit long, but it's okay. It's worth doing. All right, let's see now. I'm actually still double checking in my mind as I'm talking to see that that 12 is indeed the greatest common factor. Okay, let's see. Yep, it is. All right, done. All right, now let me erase this. All right, in the future I'll see if I should leave the work out. All right, I'm not exactly sure right now. All right, actually I should erase the work, so at any point when you guys skip ahead, you can kind of tell which question we haven't done. No, that's the exact opposite thing. All right, now let's take a look at an example where you have the greatest common factor between 3 numbers. So let's go with that, all right? 1, right, times 15, 3 times 5, and that's that. 1, 30, 2, 15, 3, 10, 4, 5, 6. That was good. All right. Yep. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's it. Now 105. Let's see. 1, 105. 2, no. 3. Let's see. Yeah, 3 actually. Right? Because if you add these 3 digits, that's 6. So let's see. 3. So it'll be 3 going to 10 3 times. 1. So that would 15. 5. Yep. 4. Definitely no. I know 5 definitely does. That'll be 21. Yep. 6, no. 7. Oh, wow. 7 does actually. So 7, right? 7. Now 7 going to 10 once. You're left with 3, so that's 35. 7 times 5 is 35. 8, nope. 9, nope. 10, nope. Let's see, 11, nope. 12, definitely not. 13, nope. 14, nope. 15, we got that right here. So on and so forth. All right. So let's see, so why don't you take a look at this right now? What's the largest number factor, rather, that these three numbers share? What is it? See if you can find it. Yep, that's right. We got 15. All right, so that's the greatest common factor. Okay, all right. Now, we are 12 minutes into the lesson, so here's what we're gonna have to do. All right, because I don't want this to be too long. And since this is my first time, I think even if it runs long, it'll be okay. So the question is why are we doing this? Okay, why do we need to know the greatest common factor? All right, I'll give you a little heads up. So, if you were to reduce something like 9 over 15, knowing the greatest common factor will help you reduce a fraction, okay? So you don't need to know this right now. I'm just giving you a reason why this is important. So the greatest common factor between 9 and 15 is 3. So what do? You reduce. So you divide both of these guys by the greatest common factor, and there you have it, 3/5. Okay, and that's in simplest form. So that's why we do that. Right, now when do we do it? Again, you do this when you're reducing fractions. Okay, all right. So now with that said, I want you to try these on your own, and let me see if I could edit the video to the point where you will see the where you just, as soon as you're done and you press play, you'll see the answer. All right, so let me try to figure that out. All right, greatest common factor between 9 and 12. So I'm going to do this real quick. So let's see, 9, 1, 9, 3, 3, right? 1, 12, 2, 6, 3, 4. What's the greatest common factor? That's right, 3. Okay? All right, next 24 and 40. All right, 24 and 40, so 1, 24, 2, 12, 3, 8, 4, 6, 5, no, 6 is times 4, 7, no, 8 times 3, yep, okay. 41, 40, so these are for you to try, okay? All right, 2, 20, 4, 10, 5, 8, 6, 7, 8, 5, yep. Now, what's the largest number that they both share? That's correct, 8, all right? So greatest common factor is 8. Okay, one last one, and then I actually have a bonus for you, all right? Because that's just the kind of guy I am. All right, more questions for you. 1845, 108, all right, I'm looking at the clock, and it's go past 15 minutes. All right, so let's see, 1, 18, 2, 9, 3, 6, 4, 5, 6, 6, 3, yep, okay. 145, 2, no, 3 times 15, 4, 5, 5, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, all right, I think I see where this is going. I think. 108, did we do 108 already? Let's see. Did we do 108 at any point? Oh, we did do 108, except I erased it, so now I have no idea what it was. It's okay, a little more practice. All right, 254, 3, 36, 4, yep, 27, right? 5, no, 6, yep. 18, all right, I know I'm out of space. All right. All right, sorry about that. I gotta, taking a little longer than I want. All right, 6 and 18, so let me erase this. So 18 back here. All right, I'm still out of space. So, let's see, 7. Okay, 7, let's see. No, actually, no. 8. Nope. 9. Yeah. 9, what? 9 times 1, 9 times 12, right? 10, nope. 11, nope. And then we're at 12. Okay, all right, let's see at a glance and look carefully. Now, I thought it was 18 for a second. Let me use a red marker so that these are not the answer. So these two got 18, but there's no 18 here. So that ain't, yep, that's not gonna work. All right. See, yeah, I just got 9, right? Is that right? Yeah, they don't share 6. They share 9. Is there another number that's larger than that? 12? No. 18? No. 15? No. 27? No, because these numbers are way too big after 18. So yeah, it's 9. All right, fantastic. So the greatest common factor is 9. All right. Okay, one last thing. So on your own, pause if you need to, and do find the greatest common factor between 126 and 196. Pause the video because when you're done, press play and I'll review to you the answer. Okay, all right, so here we go. Here's the answer. All right, the answer is 14. Okay, all right, so unfortunately the video is a little longer than usual. I'm clocking in at 18 minutes, a little over 18 minutes. But I think it's okay, all right? I really hope that this was able to help you guys, all right, with the greatest common factor, okay? Because it's really important for you to be able to do this when you do fractions, okay? So I'm gonna sign off, and thanks for watching.
OMG, that was so good.